gentlemen, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. Is everything working? I think everything's working. I think we're live on a beautiful, a crisp but beautiful Thursday fall. Let's try that again. We are live on a crisp but beautiful fall Thursday afternoon. I don't know what part of the world you live in, but I live on the East Coast of the US, and we get seasons here. I have lived in California, so I have lived places without seasons, and I have lived places with seasons, and I can tell you that by far the better of the two options is most certainly to live somewhere with seasons. Even though winter can be a little bit rough, I'm not a fan of winter. You know how they say that it's something to the effect of like salt makes sugar, like salt makes sugar all the more sweet, or something like that. Like you need to have the bad to really fully appreciate the good, you know? So with the seasons, we have winter, which sucks, but it only serves to highlight just how just lovely days like this, or really nice spring days or summer days, winter helps to highlight how much you should appreciate those days. So I love the seasons. Fall is by far one of my favorite seasons. I don't really know why, because I didn't used to like fall. But as I've gotten older, fall is like the season that reminds me of change. The leaves are changing colors. The holidays are getting closer. And just these brisk fall days where the sun is still shining as brightly as it did like in the summertime, if that makes sense. But the temperature, it's much colder, it's a little bit windy. So you have this bright blue sky, and the wind is blowing, and it's brisk and cold, and like being out here in the ultimate gaming shed of doom. I'm nice and warm. I have my t-shirt on. We're about to play some Battlefield 6 and just have an amazing afternoon. Fall is like the time where you get a nice hot cup of coffee or a nice hot cup of tea or whatever it is that you like, and you get somewhere comfortable and you just appreciate what it is to be alive and to have the ability to be inside, protected from the elements, while still being able to enjoy them through a nice insulated window, if that makes sense. Because I'm sitting here, I've got these little windows, you can't see them, but I have these like submarine windows on the back wall. They're like 6 feet up. They're like these little square submarine windows. There's a whole bunch of them. And I'm just looking out, and I can see that beautiful blue sky. I can see the tops of a couple of trees and the leaves changing. Just a beautiful day. So welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. We are going to have just a lovely stream this afternoon. Oh, let me get my chats up so that I actually know if people are chatting, because right now I have no idea. And that's not very courteous of me, now is it? All right, so we might as well, let's get the chats up. Let's make sure that everything is working. I have been, like the last few days, man, there has just been a ton of construction going on in my house. Getting my entire office moved out to this shed, and getting the shed all built up and finished, and now we're building a nursery in my old office. But getting the office moved out to the shed was a ton of work, but it has been absolutely worth it, because I just have the ultimate gaming cave now. It's so fucking amazing in here. I am so lucky. I'm so blessed to have the life that I have, the family that I have. God, man, I wake up every day and I just try and take a moment to appreciate how lucky and fortunate and blessed I really am. And if I could just, if I could just give one piece of advice, and I know that everybody's situation and circumstance is different. I know we all go through different times in our lives. Sometimes are more difficult than others, but even in the most difficult of times, if you can every day just make a point to take a moment to be grateful for the things that you have, even if it's just your life. If you can take that moment to be grateful, I'll tell you something, man. It will make you a happier person, and it's absolutely worth it. Like I said, I know everybody's situation is different, and sometimes life gets hard. Honestly, for me right now, as amazing as everything is that I'm describing, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and things aren't easy. We got a kid coming. We have my wife's family here with us, and we're all just trying to make things work. And, like keeping the bills paid and the roof over everybody's head and food in the refrigerator and on the table for everybody to eat is a daily struggle. But we do it and we have each other, and we're so incredibly fortunate. So, yeah, if you didn't ask for advice, but if you if you want to take some unsolicited advice, that would be my greatest piece of advice. Always find time to be grateful. So, anyway, we've got a couple things we need to talk about. All right. So, let me prep for this because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna say this. All right. So, how do I say this? All right. I am sure that you are aware that yesterday all of the season 1 content for Battlefield 6 was released. So all the skins, maps, everything for season 1 was released. And I got to be honest with you, like y'all might just be overreacting a little bit, and just take a second to hear me out, right? If you've seen these skins, both the soldier skins and the weapon skins, we'll talk about the soldier skins first. Like, look, man, these skins, they are nowhere near the insanity and ridiculousness of Call of Duty skins. Nowhere near it. Sure, there's a couple of bright skins in there, like the blue tiger stripe skin. I'm certainly not going to use a blue tiger stripe skin, right? But you don't have to use it either. And it's still not a freaking Ninja Turtle or Beavis and Butthead or that Roger, that little alien from American Dad, right? Like these skins are nowhere near the skins that we're going to have or that we have in COD, okay? So these skins are nowhere near COD skins. And like, here's the thing, right? I think you just have to come to terms with the fact that skins are big business, and there's nothing we can do about it, right? Like, skins sell. As much as you may feel like this vocal subsection of the Battlefield fan base represents the entire Battlefield fan base, the reality is that it doesn't, right? Like, the majority of people who play video games are just casual, get an hour here and there to play their favorite video game, and they buy skins. Skins are big business, and if you are somehow under the delusion that we were not going to have skins in Battlefield 6, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's just not a reality that we live in. Skins are going to be there, and you're not going to like some of them. But to be absolutely just freaking out over these skins the way that people are, it's a bit much, bro. You know what I mean? Like, maybe just tone it down a little bit. and bring your expectations a little bit more in line with reality. Like, at least the blue tiger stripe skin is still camouflage, right? It might be gaudy, ridiculous camouflage, but at least it's still a soldier dressed in camouflage, right? So let's just keep that into perspective, okay? And, we might as well talk about the weapon skins too. Like, I've heard people like talking about how ridiculous the weapon skins are. And I feel like, have you ever seen a real firearm in your life? Like, if you're in the United States, go to the range, bro. Seriously, go to the range. Look at some of the custom builds that people do for their rifles and stuff like that at the range. I'm not going to say any particular like weapon system or anything, but go to the range, bro. Like, all of the skins that I have seen are completely 100% realistic, and I see stuff like that at the range all the time. All the time. So, let's temper our outrage a little bit with just a side of reality. Okay? I am not justifying the business practice of skins or battle passes or anything like that in any way whatsoever. I'm not justifying those things. What I am doing is accepting the fact that those things are just a reality. They're just a reality of gaming in 2025. So, you know what I mean? Let's not like freak out too much. Let's not throw the entire community into tumultuous turmoil over something that we all knew was coming. You know what I mean? Like, to pretend like it's a surprise that this stuff is coming is just like, what'd you think they were going to do? You know what I mean? Skins were always coming to the game. And in my opinion, at least, these skins are perfectly in line with what they have kind of talked about. They've said that they are going to be grounded in reality, and these skins are grounded in reality. They're still operators, you know what I mean? They're still like wearing, they're still like wearing armor with like mag pouches and all things that you would expect an operator to be wearing. All they're doing is, kind of adding some ridiculous gaudy colors, which, like, again, I personally am not interested in using, but there are people out there who are. And as long as they're not bringing in the ridiculous, just nonsense bullshit that we see in games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, like, I think we need to just keep that perspective. You know what I mean? Because to get all bent out of shape about them bringing in skins that are just different colors but are still military gear, just with colors on it, you're just when you're setting yourself up for disappointment, and you're causing just a shitstorm that's completely unnecessary. So yeah, man, I just wanted to get that off my chest because I saw the way that people were reacting to that, and I was just like, are we for real? Are we really getting this bent out of shape over this? It's just like, I don't know, man. Accept reality. That's all I can say. So, yeah. Anyway, of course, we're back on Battlefield 6 today. You know what, though? Like, I have really been feeling lately like I want to try Arc Raiders. I really want to check that game out. So I might start doing, I don't know, you know how I've been kind of like just trying to figure out all this stuff, like the streaming, the schedule. Like, I'm thinking like what I might do is like Battlefield 6 for, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like for the afternoon streams. And then like I might do 1 or 2 weekend streams where we check out some other games. So I can check out stuff like Arc Raiders I really want to play. Dying Light. I was talking to one of my friends about Dying Light just yesterday, and I was like, man, that game looks really cool too. Like the new one, Dying Light, The Beast, looks really cool. There's a lot of games out there I want to check out. So got to kind of like figure out how to schedule that. So yeah, we might be doing that. Maybe we'll check out Dying Light this weekend. I think that would be a lot of fun. But for today, we're going to be working on Battlefield 6. So we need to talk about what we're going to be working on, which is exactly the same thing that we were working on yesterday. Man, let's get the game. Let's get the game loaded up, and then we'll talk about this, because holy smokes, man. Dank. They're fixing the challenges? Yeah, I was just talking about the season 1 stuff. Like all of the skins and everything for season 1 dropped, and like honestly, bro, like I feel like people need to just calm down a little bit. Like these skins that they have shown for season 1 are nothing close to the nonsense that we see in games like Call of Duty and Fortnite. And like you have to accept the fact that they're gonna sell skins. Like skins are they're a part of gaming now. And I'm not excusing skins or battle passes as a business practice, right? But it is just a reality. They were always going to sell skins in this game. And at least these skins, they're still wearing operator gear. It's just operator gear with some bright colors on it, right? Am I going to use the blue tiger striped operator? Absolutely not. But the reality is there are a lot of people out there who are. And most people who play games are very casual and they buy skins. Skins are big business. So you kind of need to temper your expectations with a little bit of reality and just come to terms with the fact that they were always going to have skins, and these skins are pretty much exactly in line with what they said they were going to be. These are grounded in reality insofar as they're wearing operator gear, plate carriers, mag pouches, all that stuff. It's just operator gear with bright colors instead of like earthy camo colors. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like flipping out the way people have been flipping out over these skins, I don't know, man. Just temper your expectations with a little bit of reality is all I'm saying. The trailer is in the server. You know what? Let's check it out, because I don't know that I've seen the actual trailer yet. I've seen the leaks and all that stuff. I don't know that I've actually watched the trailer, so let's watch it now. We'll watch it together. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Do I have... All right, let's add... Let's get this set up so we can actually see what's going on here. All right, there we go. Now let's bring up this trailer and check it out. Your pants got... Bro, if there is one thing I can say about Battlefield is they have always put together some of the most amazing trailers. Like, whoever is responsible over there for putting together the trailers for Battlefield games absolutely fucking needs a raise, man, because they always nail it. Even the trailers for Battlefield 2042 were amazing, and that game sucked. Like, whoever's responsible for the trailers just kills it every single time. All right, let's check it out. Let me see. I see Painkiller launch trailer. Is this it? I think I see it. All right, here we go. Battlefield 6 Season 1 official gameplay trailer, right? All right, hold up. Let's we have to you know what? Hold up. I think I don't have sound set up for this right now. I don't have my desktop sound. Hold on. Desktop audio. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. I think my game capture audio isn't working. All right, we're going to have to deal with that in a minute. Let's check this out first, though. We're going to have to... Hold up. We got to stop this because audio isn't working from the game. All right. And shit. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. Yo, this is 100% Tease and Firestorm. Come on. Eastwood looks amazing, bro. I cannot wait to play on this map. Oh my God. Come on. You cannot tell me you're not stoked for that. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Cannot wait for season 1, man. That's going to be sick. That's going to be amazing. Did you get the sounds from the trailer? No? Yeah. Yeah, there's some sound issues going on here. All right. Okay. Yeah, it did look very red. I thought that was just the trailer. All right. Well, let's see if I can actually get the game working. I'm having like I'm having hella technical difficulties for some reason today. Or I mean, let's see if I can actually get the game working. Cuz I'm having some serious issues today for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I mean, it's like it's all the time. It's always something with like this streaming software, man. Like I don't know how people get this shit to work flawlessly because it's like every time I stream, like usually I get started like 30 minutes before I actually start streaming because I always have to fix something. Always, every single time. Yeah, like what the fuck is this? Why is the game tiny? I don't understand. At least it's working, though. Okay. All right. We're locked in. We're locked in. Yeah, I was, definitely part of this is my fault. So, last night, I was messing around with getting streaming set up for, 4K. Well, for gaming in 4K and then streaming in 1920 by 1080. But ultimately, I decided to, and so in doing that, I was like changing a bunch of OBS settings and stuff, and like I tried making a different profile for the 4K, but for some reason, profiles in OBS don't really do anything, because like you can make a new profile and make changes in that profile and then go back to your other profile, and everything that you did in the new profile will also have applied to your old profile. So profiles are like not working or just completely useless in OBS. But anyway, so I was changing settings, getting 4K gaming and stuff like, or getting 4K set up so I could game in 4K and stream in 1920. But ultimately, I have decided that I'm just gonna keep everything in 1920 for like 2 reasons. One, because I think it's better for the stream because I'm streaming in the same resolution that I'm playing. And 2, like once you get used to playing at like 120 frames per second, going back to 60 frames per second, it really just doesn't feel... It doesn't feel as good. I don't know, it just feels off. You know what I mean? Like the game looks great in 4K, but because my TV is stuck at 60 frames per second at 4K, and it just doesn't feel right, you know? And so I just thought, you know what? I'm going to go back to 1920 by 1080. F it. All right. On the upshot, though, I did end up cranking up some settings. This isn't where I want to be. Yeah, I did end up cranking up some settings. So I got everything basically at high and a couple things at ultra. Like I could probably put the texture quality all the way up too, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Like I was playing around with settings and like most of them, once you get to high, like you can't really tell the difference if you crank it up to either ultra or overkill. It just uses a lot more video memory, but doesn't really look a lot better. But I got everything cranked up to high now, and I also turned off DLSS, so I'm just running native 1920 now, and I'm still getting great performance, so I'm totally happy with the way things are running now. Really starting to get stuff dialed in, feeling pretty good about it. All right, so I think, man, I think to get started today, I just sent you, okay. I think to get started today, I think I want to play some attack and defend because it seems like I'm able to get much more progress towards my support class challenge, this healing challenge in those game modes than in the bigger game modes, because people just don't like stay near the bags. But in the, like, you know, like in Rush and whatever the other one is that's in that game mode, people are clumped up much more, so it's easier to get this healing stuff done. So let's start with some attack and defend today, I think. Let's rock and roll, baby. Boom, 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 bounce, 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 bounce. Boom, boom, bounce, bounce, bounce. I got fucking naded, really? Oh, really? Maybe we'll try some close quarters stuff then. I'd be down for that if it helps me get progress towards this stuff. Oh. Ah, you fucker. How did he... It was way too quick. Yeah, I should be in the in vertical mode. How is that impossible? How is that possible, bro? What's up, babe? What's up, babe? Huh? Yeah. I just thought you needed something or wanted something. Oh, he's probably not going to stop doing that. There's a tank over there. What the fuck, man? Can't see shit. We just got our fucking asses handed to us, dude. We just got our asses handed to us. I wish I would have met you, but now it's a little late.
All call signs. We need to push the enemy back and secure the site. First sector is clear for attack. Let's go.
No fucking way that dude just sniped me out of the gunner's seat while we were moving. Not a chance. You cheating fucker. I don't know if he was cheating, but it certainly feels suspect. What?
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
A respawn counter on what? I should put one on my stream, bro. Since I am the respawn world champion. I think it would be only fitting to have a respawn counter. Alright, what are these guys doing? Yeah. Yeah, I think I need one. There's got to be like a plug-in or something. There's got to be... I mean, I guess I could just do it and tick it up manually, but there's got to be like some way to automate that. If I can... You know what? If I can figure that out, I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it if I can figure that out. Because holy shit, do I respawn a lot. Like, my KD is embarrassing.
Our forces are hitting Alpha. Be advised, 6 reps of losses coming in. Watch your backs.
Shit. They got around behind us. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I will. I will.
Cover short!
I'll figure it out, don't worry. Don't you worry, I'll figure it out. Fuck.
Half our forces. Stay frosty.
Yeah, mine has never seen one.
We're tracking an enemy tank west of your location.
And I'm doing really bad right now. Skilled sweeper, welcome. Christian Bale plays Battlefield 6. That is, that's quite a compliment, bro. I don't know if I don't know, I don't quite know how to feel about it, but thank you. Hey man, if they tell you that you're cheating, that means you're doing well. That means you're doing well. Oh, smoke. You know what, man? I think I need to try turning off HDR because I can't see shit, and I think it might be partly because of HDR. I think, maybe. Bro, I'm down, man. I love Batman, homie. I'll do it. I ain't scared, bruh. I ain't scared. I'll dress up as Batman. Yo, did you see the what's the guy's name? The new Batman with the dude from Twilight. What's his name again? I can't remember that guy's name. I was like, I don't know. Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson did the new Batman. And I'll be honest, man, like, I did not give that guy any credit because, I don't know, I just thought he's Twilight dude. You know what I mean? But holy shit, man. I saw the new Batman and kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to more of those. Very different style from the Christian Bale Batmans. More like detective, like the Detective Comics style, but very, very cool. Here, bro, get some, Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, shit, he was in Harry Potter. That's right, dude. I totally forgot about that. He was in Harry Potter. Oh, God. How? I was behind cover. Splash damage is a bitch, bruh. Are they really? Why are they waiting 5 years? You know what? You're right, man. It was a while ago that it came out, too, wasn't it? It's like 2 years ago or something that it came out. Yeah, that sucks, man. Why are they waiting so long? I remember when me and my wife went to see it, we were like, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. We can't wait for the next one. And then, like, it never came. Yo, stop pressing the space bar. God damn it. Oh, they are everywhere. Are they on the roof? Where are they? They gotta be on the roof, right? All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Damn. That's two losses in a row. Doc, it's not showing up on YouTube? Really? Hold on, let me check. Let me see if yeah, it says I'm live. Doc, I'm streaming in the shorts format on YouTube. Maybe that's why it's not showing up.
Be advised, hostile attack is imminent. Defend your objectives and defeat the enemy forces.
You know what? I'm not sure, man, because I've actually had the same problem. I was trying to bring up my stream myself just to monitor it, and I had trouble finding it too. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the deal is with that. I'm gonna try turning off HDR though, and I'm gonna see. Oh wow, that just got a lot darker. Okay, that. All right, let's see here. Graphics. All right, where is HDR? I guess I shouldn't be doing this during the game. Okay, whatever. YouTube doesn't eat as much of your phone battery. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Doc. I'll look into it after this game and see if I can figure it out. Because I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It should be showing up. Balls. I mean, it says that I'm live on YouTube. Like when I bring up my my YouTube studio, it says I'm live. It says connection quality's good.
Let's go. Let's move. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. All right. They're over there. They're over there. Where the fuck are these guys coming from? Phantom Zero, thanks for joining, brother. Appreciate you. YouTube is the same as TikTok. Rip it by the husk.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, YouTube's the same as TikTok. Rip it by the husk. Bro, what are you doing up on this ridge, homie? Yeah, bro, that's not a good place to be. I should have just let that dude lie. Should have just left him there.
Enemy forces, keep fighting.
You don't have TikTok, Doc? TikTok, Doc. Oh, come on. That's a missed opportunity. Doc's TikTok. The TikTok, Doc.
Let's go.
Come on, bro. Come on. No live on my YouTube. What the fuck? Let me try restarting it. Let's try that. Oh, stand by. It says it's unlisted. Why is it unlisted? Yeah, that's why. It's saying it's unlisted. So, that's weird. Hold on, let me stop it.